And we are live here at the GTR Dynasty. We have the Rose Bowl, second round of the playoffs. Absolute dog in the Penn State Nittany Lions. The 4 seed up against the Washington State Cougars with Hell State, the number 5 seed. Long live the sauce here at GTR. Long live the sauce. We got, I think we got GTR, Picola Gator, maybe Brinkerhoff down on the sidelines providing commentary. So we're going to get it bracking here soon. Picola, thoughts on today's matchup?
I don't know a whole lot of it. Ready to see what happens. Trying to get my microphone up. I hope it's better than it has been.
Oh, your mic is solid, Picola. We are live. Here we are in Pasadena. The sun has already set. Man, what a beautiful stadium. Can't say enough about it. Penn State, number 4, the Big Ten champions, felt like, you know, they thought they were going to be a 3 seed, ended up with the 4, so they got a little bit of chip on their shoulder. You got Washington State, the Big 12 runner-ups, lost to California, undefeated. Really thought they were going to get the 1 seed as well, but here they are, number 5, trying to prove themselves in an old-school, historic Pac-12 Big Ten matchup in the Rose Bowl. We're excited about it here.
Two teams with chips on their shoulders in the Rose Bowl, man. Looking forward to it.
Indeed so. And we are live here, and the kick is fair caught.
Anticlimactic there, huh? See it.
Yeah.
Kick
Really
return.
thought he was going to return it. We got Doc Holliday under center. So Penn State, they're going to start off with the stretch run here. They're so good at it. Koski. Yeah, hey, he won the best running back on the season. I mean, he had about 1,000 yards less than, over 1,000 yards less than Sosa, but here we are. The 51 touchdowns. Wow.
Maybe that had something to do with it.
I changed my statement on that. A giant hole for Penn State. Gonna get to the first down. I think we're gonna get a heavy dose of Koski, the New Jersey junior, transfer from UTSA. We're gonna get a bunch of him. We're gonna get a bunch of this as well. 5 wide. We know Penn State likes to spread it out. Oh, he's got a man deep, and he's gonna put it in there. Touchdown, Penn State. Couldn't figure out what time I wanted to use there, but Penn State scores nonetheless. Third play of the game, just a vertical shot.
How many teams do you know that go under center and 5 wide? Under center, 5 wide, as much as Penn State does, right?
Yeah, you know,
they throw a little bit of everything at you.
He's got a very good offensive scheme. Keeps you on your toes. So you really just gotta lock in and cover every aspect, sideline to sideline, and vertically there.
Stretching the field, right?
I mean, you gotta think that he's gonna send them 5 wide deep. You just gotta know he's gonna do that. He's gonna try it.
Washington State had to know they're gonna have to score some points to win here. So.
Oh, he got a RPO to the tight end. He's got Green open field. Does not have the speed to take it in, but got this Penn State defense, the Heisman winner, Clay Morrow.
Hey, speaking of stretching the field, Washington State, first play of the game, stretching horizontally.
You gotta do this. I mean, look at that D-line from Penn State. The defensive ends are just, they're undersized, but they get after it.
Boy, are they undersized.
We got a run play. He's got, he's gonna, wow, look at the shiftiness. He wasn't even like making moves. He was just kind of gliding on the field.
Number 22 out there, looking like Emmitt Smith.
They better get locked in and stop him this run game, because that was a big-time game. Ball handed to the running back.
Oof. Nothing doing on first down. Zach Hollenbach.
The senior.
Great player. And I think we had his brother on my team for a few years. So we know he's got a good pedigree. Championship pedigree.
Now it's second down here.
And he drops back in the gun.
Wide open, tight
Nice
in there.
safe read. Yeah, I like that.
The quarterback, is it Azuma? Azuma. We're going with Azuma.
Zuma.
Azuma. All right. Washington State. I'd say the 3-time Pac-12 champions. Came over to the Big 12 last year. Won it their first year. Really progressed this team. Oh, we got cut. Ooh. 4th and 1. I think you gotta put your big boys on here. You gotta get the trenches going.
I know me and you would, because we can't kick
Oh,
a
yeah.
field goal.
Hey, I made one last night. I did. I'm getting better. Yeah, Washington State really progressed well over the last few years. 4th and 1. Everybody in the box. He's gonna hand it off. He's gonna get the first down and a little bit more down to the 16-yard line. Alonzo on the carry, the freshman out of Arizona.
4th down conversions can be big, right?
You gotta put pressure on the defense. It's 4-down territory at all times.
5 wide of his own here.
For this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Scramble, looking for a man. He's gonna outrun the D lineman. Oh, he's gonna get out. I think maybe he's gonna try to cut it in there. Not quite. Geo Blizzard highlighting that receiver there, the senior.
Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of 1.
Full wide now, running back to his left.
Look at all the stars on that Penn State defense, man.
They have been recruiting. They got a run play here. I mean, listen, Washington State isn't, they're not backing down. I mean, they're able to get movement there at the line, and this rushing game is really getting after it.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, Penn State definitely just, I can't even speak the words how they are in recruiting. I mean, they get after it out there. They're aggressive, going after 5 stars, developing the 4 stars. I've lost a few battles to them on the recruiting trail. I'm going to drop back now, looking for a man. Does he have one? I think he does. Touchdown,
a couple guys
Washington
there.
State. That was not the one I was looking at, but he looked at the right one. And the crowd is going. A lot of Washington State fans here on the West Coast traveled very well for this game. Penn State traveled great too, but it's a sea of red out there.
Nice answer by Washington State here. Good long, methodical drive. Only had to convert 1 4th down.
And the fair catch signal for and take it.
We get Penn State out here 3 plays last drive. They're gonna want to score quick. Penn State can do a long drive as well. Here we go. We have the single back. I don't know what the defense is doing. They drop back into coverage. They lose a lot of. Oh, he makes a move. 2nd and 1. I mean, you're gonna have to stop that play if you're Washington State. You're gonna have to make him go to something else, and he's gonna go to 5 wide. Okay. 2nd and 1. Coverage backing up deep. Looking for a man rolling out. Holiday gonna get rid of it. Great coverage by Washington State there.
Yeah.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other
The defensive line's gonna have to. They're gonna have to get home when they go to 5
Look at
wide,
the
right?
stars on the linemen. Wow.
Bully ball.
Oh yeah, they bullied him right there. Koski makes a move. Whoop. Down to the 43. I mean, that's where the game's won, in the trenches.
Nothing more demoralizing for a defense than to give up a 1st down on a big run like that on 3rd down.
1st and 10. Doc Holliday gonna do the option. He's gonna pitch it out to Koski. He's got open field. Just another big run there. Love to see a good speed option.
Everything Penn State does is working right now.
Yeah, they're having very little resistance from the Washington State defense. I mean, they've had some good stops by the defense. Here we go. We got a jet sweep touch pass. He's going to cut it in, get up the field. Washington State, they've stopped them a few times, but have yet to get them in a 4th down situation.
they do a nice job of getting it to the outside.
Single back now.
And ended up getting a nice game.
Back to it. Stretch play. He's going to get to the outside. And you got to stop that play. You got to stop it.
Quarterback?
Yes, it is. He looks
just
like
runs like a quarterback, doesn't he?
He just, his movements, everything says quarterback. So go to the second quarter of the game, tied 7-7. Updates from around the league. Obviously, we saw Georgia Southern win last night against Oklahoma State. We also got a few games scheduled. We got Florida and Cal possibly tonight. So it's going to be a big one. I'm not sure where that's at. Maybe the Fiesta Bowl. RPO. He's going to get it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Just you got to watch RPOs, man.
I thought that DB might be able to get off the block. That wide receiver just held him, man.
Just locked him up.
Great block.
How do you feel about your matchup against California, Picola?
Pretty good. I've only played him one time, and he was pretty new to the game at the time, so anything can happen. I'm not going to underestimate him, that's for sure.
Yeah, California, I mean, they've done a good job of getting their team in good position. Both these teams, Washington State and Cal, on the West Coast, have really done a good job of building and developing their players. You know, a lot of East Coast, Southeast teams dominant here in the league, but these guys out West are performing. Uzma got to answer. He's got a man. No, it's going to be incomplete. Kind of figured, I knew he was looking at someone downfield, just couldn't get it out quick enough. Almost picked.
You can kind of see the difference already of the defensive lines of the two teams, right?
Yeah.
Send 4, Penn State's going to get home pretty quick.
Oof.
Third and long's not where you want to be living if you're Washington State.
No, it isn't. He's going to get a crossing route to the sideline. He's got green field.
Nice play. That's a big tight end again?
I'm not sure. He moves like a receiver.
He sure does.
He's out wide right now, so I think he is a receiver.
No.
Oh, that's at 18? Okay.
Yeah, that was 18.
Hot kicking here. Going to get the ball off. RPO fake. Gets it off to the tight end again. Won't show me his name. Is that Duggins?
It was tough to tell.
Both these teams utilize the tight end effectively. Run play here, going to get him the first down.
You know, the offensive line, they hold their own pretty good in the run game.
Yeah, the run game is definitely their strength.
Hot route in under 5 seconds. That's always dangerous.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to
Just couldn't hold on to it.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get
Leo Cook. Man, I recruited him, tried to. Couldn't quite get him at Penn State. Before AD was there, so it's been there for a while. Got a direct snap, flag on the play.
marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Dang.
Essentially that. Top passing yards in the season, Buster Cherry, Doc Holliday, your top two.
What are you doing here, Sauce? You trying to get it all back here? Just trying to get a little bit? We're going to a Wildcat.
Oh, he's got room on that play right there.
Yeah, 2nd and 20, you know.
What am I doing? I think we played enough.
You're probably going to that Wildcat like that, right?
I don't know. You know, I'm just pure instinct when I'm calling plays. There's really no script. just whatever's flowing at that moment in time.
It looks like if he didn't run into his own guy there, he could have got an even bigger game. But 3rd and 11, back to a manageable situation here.
Hey, and Alonso looks like he twisted his ankle there, so something to keep an eye on.
5 wide.
Directing traffic. Uzma. Drop back. Looking for a man. He just can't get it out quick enough. The line won't hold long enough. The receivers won't get open fast enough.
Boy, this is a tough spot.
I think you go for it, but you gotta do something. You gotta attack somewhere else.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2.
Uzma drops back. Clean pocket. He's gonna get picked off at the goal line. He's got blockers. Penn State trying to return it. I'm not a fan of that play call. I think you needed to maybe hot route a few guys here and there, but great coverage, user coverage at that.
That's what it comes down to right there. I don't hate the idea to throw it to him, but that linebacker is just too fast, man.
We got a touch pass to Koski. Is he gonna outrun him? He makes a move. Touchdown, Lions. What? It's like that Chris Berman, back in the day. Rock the baby on him.
All you were missing was the he could go.
Oh yeah.
That way.
I needed you for that.
Well, it happened so fast.
21-7 Penn State. I mean, one play drive right off of the 4th down interception. That's the momentum is that sideline's got to be.
But hey, look at it like this, right? As bad as it is, the last 2 possessions here,
yeah,
the way things are going, you go down here, you score, and you get the ball at half.
That's true. Got to. A minute 30, 3 timeouts, you can do it. You just can't leave Penn State. I mean, anytime really. High snap. It's gonna.
Oh, he's got him.
Oh, he's got him deep. That's the tight end. Duggins. Touchdown, Cougars.
What an answer.
Bang. He left him way too much time, though. Oh, it's going to be blocked.
Oh.
Chris, this could end up being a critical play in this game.
He could have picked that up and scored, so I guess it's not as bad as it could have been. Yeah, leaving him all that time. Defense has got to step up now.
And gotten some points before the half.
And here's the fair catch by the return man.
Yeah, that's. You can't.
I mean, you can't go down, right, on that play. You have to score, but.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the block kick. That's just. Got to stretch here. Oh, he's going to cut it up. Yeah, just a block kick right there. That's the point. That's frustrating.
Positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job.
Hey, plenty of time, Penn State. They're 5 wide attacking right now.
And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd.
Making the adjustments. Drops back, Holiday. He's gonna throw it over the middle. He's got a man open. He makes a move and gets it down to the 31.
My internet is so bad it's blurry I can hardly see.
Oh wow. Clock ticking. Now under a minute. Speed option. Pitches it out. Gets it. Ooh. Ooh.
From what I could tell, that was pretty close to maybe getting that fumble animation.
Yeah, they patched it. Remember, the speed option was just OP in the beginning, and then somewhere in the middle, I would say around the holidays, it was very glitchy. But they since patched that, which I approve of and appreciate.
Me not so much.
Oh man! Outside, can he go? To the one.
Short of the end zone.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the Nittany Lions will line up here on
A Wildcat here with the quarterback convert back there. Melendez, first and goal up the. Oh, he's getting hammered.
behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Just,
The offense will quickly spend
yeah,
the
the
timeout
line just
after the play.
kind of let them out to dry there.
Interesting. Penn State calls the timeout there. Washington State doesn't have to waste it.
It's second down and goal now for this offense.
Another stretch play. Penn State into the end zone. A flag. Wow, hold on the late flag too. I thought he was already.
He was in the end zone, yeah.
Questionable. The spread on this game, by the way, Penn State 8.5.
Offense facing second and goal.
So. Second and goal. RPO does. Oh yeah, that's wide open. Man does not get there. Touchdown, Penn State. 28-13.
He dove for it.
Yeah, I mean they definitely did. 18 seconds. I think that's enough time. 3 timeouts. I mean, they scored on 1 play last time, or. Wait, 2 plays, I don't know.
Yeah, you're going to have to pull something out here.
5 wide, 6 wide for Uzma. That was 5, my fault. I don't know why I said 6. I was like, oh my gosh.
That would be an illegal formation.
Thought I saw an extra one out there. It was like that one formation you run with like the 7 tackles.
You're out there counting the players.
Uzma's gonna take off running. I mean, he's got open field.
Man.
3-4 seconds.
Oh, that's a tough spot to be, right? Just what? 10.
I mean, I think you got enough. You have enough time to get a quick play off. I do think that it's either a quick one or you take a shot to the end zone. Personally, I'd probably. I don't know.
Does a field goal really help you much here, though?
I'd take the points.
I don't know, man. I mean, you're risking it.
There's no way I'm making a 59-yard field goal. There's no way I'm making that. I would.
No. I'm saying like to run like a quick play and try to.
What is okay?
He's just trying to get that field goal.
I mean, I feel like he probably could have handed it off there.
This would be the greatest thing I've ever seen in this game if he makes a 57-yard field goal.
Oh, there's no way. That thing was moving. Did you see that meter move?
Yes, but and no.
That meter was moving. But it's worth a try.
I can imagine.
Percentage, are you going to get a deep throw or? Jesus. That's how it was moving for me in that one game. Oh, he shanked it. Oh, it's a fake. He's going.
Penn State was ready for it. I think they're probably just back there trying to catch the short kick.
Halftime here at Pasadena. Penn State 28, Washington State 13.
I'm not good at math, Sauce. What's that?
It's 15.
15-point game.
Returner decides to fair catch this.
That's Stoneburner? It was Steinburner or Stoneburner? I mean, it's, you go down here, score, you're back in it. Oh, run play just, oh, he's getting killed up the middle.
I think we all kind of get caught up in
He's got the option disruptor badge. I wonder if that was maybe a read option.
Looks like it.
The way he just blew that up, you have to think that's what it was.
5 wide, drops back. Uzma gonna throw. He's gonna be picked. Oh no, it's dropped. Wow, that's why he's at DB.
Right.
Just, I mean, that was an easy pick. Probably would have been a pick 6.
And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here.
Over the middle, got a man. Makes a nice spin move down to midfield.
That formation can cause some issues, right? 4 to one side.
Yeah. If you're not on your adjustments and alignment properly, he's got a man open. Can he get it across the field? Oh, at his feet. He could have set his feet and get it out there. Franklin. Is it Asma? Uzma. Azuma, that's what it was. I've been saying his name, Uzma. I'm so sorry, guys. Azuma. The quarterback, the senior quarterback. Trying to lead his team to a national title. They got to get through Penn State first. Azuma drops back. Got a man deep. It's going to be picked off. They're running back the other way. They have blockers. Not quite. Wow.
It looked like he had a step on him, and that Penn State DB
just closed in
pretty fast, man.
Closing speed. You know, when I look at DBs, closing speed, that's what you got to look at.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments?
Single back. I think we're going to get a heavy dose of the run game here. Try to close it out.
Yeah, going back to like what I was saying at the beginning of the game is, you know, he can run the ball or he can throw it from 5 wide. So he's really built to go after either situation, right? Do we need to kill the clock or do we need to chase some points? His offense is tough to stop.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage.
Run play. Oh, he's just the speed. It's absurd.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead.
Oh,
you keep working that clock.
That's heartbreaking.
I mean, that's big. That's
big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
the speed difference is. I mean, you got to get out there and recruit.
He'll toss it to the back.
Oh, look at that quarterback.
He picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
it's like Washington State is trying a bunch of different formations to figure out how to stop it.
Yeah, it's just
Getting set.
you know, you got to talk about game plan, preparation. You know, gotta be prepared for these.
Empty look.
Yeah, this is. Oh, he's gonna hammer him down. I mean, if I
were ready for that.
I mean, I think I probably would have audible there.
Being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
3rd down play for this offense.
Here we are. Ace deuce close. Handoff. He's gonna get to the outside. Just look at the blocking. The man was blocking 3 people at a time.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense.
I mean,
Big gain.
it's like the defense just their awareness.
Yeah, he bit way down.
I mean, he pushed back one person that pushed back 2 others.
That much closer to securing a victory.
I mean, Penn State. I mean, they're 96 overall. It's tough.
They're in these living rooms, right?
Oh, and he is just gonna clear him with the speed.
A big game before he goes out of bounds. The
Well, I mean, Penn State, big brand. I mean, you know, when AD took them over, they were already had some players in place. No, AD took a Texas State team to the national title twice, and then won the title his first year at Penn State. So
First and goal, handoff.
he gets to the outside. Penn State puts another one on the board. I want to say, yeah, he went to Texas State twice, and then Penn State won it. So I mean, he's put in the work to. I mean, he had Texas State doing really well. So once you get to Penn State and you got that prestige and just the recruiting area there's really no competition.
All the kids and all their mamas want their kids to go to Penn State, huh?
Yeah, that Mid-Atlantic, Pennsylvania, Virginia, all those. So we have a pause here. If we get reports from the Washington State sideline, they are just not happy with their players at all. Just fuming at their players.
And on the Penn State sideline, Jarvis is over here getting crunk.
Jarvis is Jarvis Sleeves. If anyone wants to hear Jarvis Sleeves, was it our game that he made an appearance?
It was.
Yeah, if you want to go back and look at the SEC title, skip to the last few minutes. You'll hear Jarvis Sleeves as we have a trick play. He's gonna throw it, picked. Leo Cook. Oh, he's gonna.
Return off the INT, they steal their offensive possession. Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense
I mean,
comes up with a big turnover.
What do you say to that? I mean, just trying to do something different there. Got an option. Oh, and he's gonna take this one in. Penn State, I think that's gonna seal it. If it wasn't already sealed. Still here in the third quarter. They go up 42-13.
Not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Koski, a little yellow. Anyway, I see it. Hey.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch.
You know, me personally, I was hoping the Washington State Cougars could give Penn State a little bit of run here, get them tired out, keep the starters in the whole game, but selfishly.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Do you hear me? I don't think Pico can hear us.
Yeah, I'm getting reports that the Florida Gators are going to probably have to postpone.
Really? It's like their bus broke down again. Underfunded school. Poverty school. Just can't cut it in the SEC. Looks like Pico isn't there because he didn't reply to those. Here we are in the fourth quarter, everyone. Here in the GTR Dynasty, second round of the playoffs, the Rose Bowl. Absolute dog, Penn State. Washington State with Hell State here. 5 minutes left. Penn State with a commanding lead. Drops back, Azuma. Got to take off running. It's going to get him close to a first down. Second and inches. We have lost Pico Gator due to technical difficulties. Azuma. Oh, he's gonna loft it up. Oh, just not sure what happened there. Ricky Williams Jr., the kicker. Wow. showing his range. Yeah, he's nowhere close to being in position. Then Maryland I now. A sneak from Azuma. Gets their first down. You know, at this point, if you're Washington State, you want to get down there and score a touchdown. Do what you can, and get out of here. Try to stop the bleeding on the other side.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end.
Nice little. Ooh, the tight end is. You know, Duggan's having a sensational game. Their top player all game, just leaving it all out there on the field, just hanging in there, takes the hit, hangs onto the ball. Bright future for that young man. He's gonna take a shot deep, overthrown. Oh, and Jimmy Duggins is hurt.
But this is what you have
wow.
to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take
Pico,
some
you got a
shots.
copy?
I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers.
Still no
make
copy.
a play for you.
Zuma drops back. Oh, and the linebacker just dropped it.
Hello?
Yes.
All right.
Jimmy Duggins, the tight end, hurt. Bruised ribs.
No.
That's going to all but end his, you know, with 3 minutes left here in the season for the Washington State Cougars. That should do it. No, he's back on the field. Okay. Zuma drops back. This man on slant gets hammered down.
Oh, really?
I mean, the quarterback threw him right into a concussion, really. Zuma drops back on 4th and 10. Gets a man crossing route. There's a flag. Ooh, roughing the passer. We'll accept that. 2:40 left here in the game on the 15-yard line. Washington State knocking on the door.
So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down.
Zuma now telling the crowd to quiet.
We'll hand it off.
They hand it off, and it looks like he could have cut it up to the field there. Doesn't. Tries to get to the outside, just doesn't go anywhere.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Do we have a handoff there? Big hole. Alonzo, you know, he's been banged up, but he's still playing both his shoulders banged up.
The defense backed up against their own end zone.
1st and goal now.
Quarterback drops back.
From the 4, looking, rolling out, looking. He's got a man. Touchdown, Cougars.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Washington State.
You can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future.
Well, he salutes the fans that stayed.
Wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
The offense is out there.
They go for 2 here. Get all that you can.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback leaves
Looking for a man rolling out. Does he find one? No, he does not. He finds the dirt.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Kickoff team has come on the field now
I'm going to kick it off. No onside kick. I feel like, at least go for it, maybe, but I'm sure both teams want to get up out of here as soon as possible. So we get a pause here. Penn State trying to figure something out. Just a couple of plays should do it here, as we have a substitution. Wisely puts in another running back.
And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead.
First down there, that
Just right up the middle, trust that offensive
Charlotte do it.
running back and just keep working that clock.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. He'll go down, but that's
another first down.
First down yardage.
You know, I'd say this run
Should get a couple knees here, and yeah, the Rose Bowl winners, Penn State. Just you know, having dominant performance down the stretch here. Started out very close, but ultimately, just the talent and the depth took over. Washington State, great season on their part. Just came up a little bit short here, but a tough draw for them. So they'll look back to get back at it next season. We'll talk to the head coaches here after one more kneel, and that's gonna officially crown Penn State as the Rose Bowl game winners. Here in what is now 2031 in the dynasty. 42-19, Penn State your winners. And they're going to advance to face the Georgia Southern Eagles in the semis. Brendan Koski, your player of the game, 186 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns. Do we have the Penn State driver sleeves? Is he here?
Yes, sir. He's here.
Yeah, just tell us about the game. Started off very back and forth. He just kind of took over there down the stretch. What ultimately was the difference today?
Yeah, man. You know, just good game to Hail State. You know, I came out, you know, we didn't want to show too much down the line. You know, the Eagles are headed to the semifinals. Trying to save a little bit, so you know, offense was a little vanilla today. You know, but I mean, we recruited well, so you know, there was a little bit of a speed disparity. But you know, I mean, we did what we had to do to move on, man. So yeah.
Pete Cole, anything for our winning coach here? We might not have Pico in here. He might have lagged out. So I'll just carry that over. Going into the next game, you said you didn't want to show too much. You showed a lot of ground and pound and 5 wide. What's your feelings, thoughts, game plan, etc. going into this matchup with the Eagles?
I mean, we gotta keep a little bit secret. So
yeah,
you know, Sauce and I, yourself and I, we've played many times. You know, had a really good game that first game of the year. The unfortunate pick 6. But you know, I mean, looking forward to it, man. Should be a great game. So yeah, I know we both recruited well. We both have pretty high overall teams, so should be a great game.
Indeed, it should and will. Anything from that first game you think you can take and then use in this next one?
Not really. I mean, every game is its own game.
My girl taught me that, bro.
Wow.
Hey, that's right. That's right. Shout out to Pete Cola. But yeah, man, I mean, you know, main thing, we're going to try to get some fluids. Been a little sick the past couple days, so this was kind of a flu game for me.
Okay.
But, you know, just going to try
too much partying for the Heisman winner.
I mean, hey, we won the Heisman.
Looked like he was sluggish out there too.
Yeah, we're just trying to, you know, get some fluids, try to feel better for when we play the mighty Eagles. So that's the main thing at this point. Just try to get our rest, get some fluids. So that's what we're going to do.
Pico, you got anything for AD before we head over to Hill State?
I have nothing. I don't know what has been said and what hasn't, but good game, buddy, and I cannot wait to watch the next one. I'm glad I'm not participating in that one.
I appreciate it, buddy. We're going to try to put on a show for you.
All right, we'll go over to Hill State. Not the result you wanted, not the game you wanted to play out here tonight. A great season. Just give us your thoughts, what you're feeling about the season, this game.
Yeah, you know, I think this is just the ceiling. As long as you can't get the 99 speed guys and everybody at the different positions that you got to get, you're just playing for second place. So, good season, and now I'm not throwing any shade at anybody. You know, good game to AD. If truth be told, if there's anybody that I've played across the 2-3 leagues that I've played in that deserves these good teams, it's definitely AD. So good game to him. I wish him all the best of luck. But it's just frustrating, man. I mean, I was calling the right plays, doing the right thing, but there's no point if you don't have the guys. There's just no point. If anybody has to take a lesson into this, CFB 26, get in your dynasties early, get in those year ones, because if you join late or you don't recruit right, there's no point.
Yeah, I think we've all had that happened to us in learning moments. You just really gotta recruit speed. Myself, P. Cola, we had a lot of speed on his teams early on in the dynasty, and we all had to adjust to that and just straight up recruit speed. So that's my advice to anyone if they're having trouble on the edge. But outlook on next season.
Outlook on next season, find our one thing. It seems like every great team in this league has one thing that no one can stop. Whether that be Wildcat, whether that be 5 wide, whether that be stretch, whether that be screens, whether that be RPOs. It seems like everybody has that one thing that no matter where they are on the field, it could be first and goal from the 1, it could be 4th and 95. They've got their one play that's gonna get them where they need to go, and a lot of that has to come down to the players too. It just isn't as easy when you're playing when you got this 87 overall going up against these 94, 95, 93 overalls. Just not as easy. So we got to find our one thing and cheese the ever-living crap out of it, because that seems to be the formula for success.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong, and we saw you run the ball very effectively early on. Just the passing game, just couldn't quite connect there. Anything for Hell State, Pico?
Yeah, Hell State, I felt like you had, like you said, man, you picked a lot of good plays. You did a lot of things. You had guys in the right spots. And, I agree. A lot of it has to do with speed. And I think some of it has to do with pursuit angles in this game, that we hope that they improve that next year. But once you get down, like Sauce said, you had a good game. And once you get down, right, then you start trying to play catch up. And his defensive line starts teeing off, man. I felt bad for you at a certain point. I was like, he's doing everything he should be doing,
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why I've never really made it past the second round of the playoffs in any league, and that's a big reason why. Once you get to the second round, you run into somebody who's just got a better team than you, and there's not much you can do about it besides pray that the kids in your area have 90-something speed. There's not much else to hang your hat on. So, I mean, decent recruiting class coming in again. I don't think we've found any speed demons necessarily that are going to glitch the game, but a good group of guys nonetheless coming in. Thank you to the seniors. Thank you to Trey Wright. Thank you to Azuma. Good group of guys that have helped elevate this program, but another frustrating end to the season at the hands of a team who was just faster than us.
Good season, Hill State.
Yep. Yeah, if we don't have anything else, AD, you want to shout out anybody before we head out?
I mean, shout out to Hell State, man. I understand what he's saying. Me having Texas State those first couple years, you're playing with a lower overall team. You're kind of behind the 8 ball. So, I mean, yeah, it's tough, man. So, but I mean, shout out to Hale State for a great season. Shout out to Clay Morrow, Heisman winner. Shout out to Sauce, see you in the next round. And yeah, that's about it, man. That's all I got.
All right, well, that should do it for us here in the GTR Dynasty booth. Along with the Sauce here with Polar Gator. Penn State, your winners in the Rose Bowl, and we're going to catch you guys on the next broadcast in the playoffs here really soon. So be sure to tune in.